All right, Fantasia Fest continues with our second film here, which is called Lucid. And this is about a struggling artist who's in art school, and her pieces just aren't clicking with her teacher. And he tells her that she needs to get her act together. She needs to dig deeper, find that message, find her stamp. And so she goes and talks to a very reputable doctor,
very reputable
medical professional who gives her what looks like a Valentine's candy
yeah.
called Lucid, and she is instructed to take little nibbles, not too much, and this will open up the door.
The doors of perception.
Yeah, so this is a extremely indie, surrealist, punk rock, chaotic nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, this has got one hell of a soundtrack. But even more importantly for me, the most noteworthy thing about this film, outside of its very unique visual style, which I really enjoyed, but the standout here for sure is our lead actress, Caitlin Acker-Taylor, I think is her name. Like it or love it, she went all in.
Yes.
I mean,
very
some of the
much.
physicality in this was giving me like possession levels of insanity.
Yeah.
To where I'm like, is this actress gonna pass out while doing some of this stuff?
There's some pretty brutal scenes, and
she was committed to a mental institution.
Yes, very intense performance for sure. Yeah, it's like a mixed medium movie. Like it feels like there's so many different
art styles.
Yeah, like it's not just the film. There's also art involved, and like it's very layered in that sense, which is really cool.
Feels like a music video.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah,
it has that kind of quality to it. Very weird, very out there. As you already said, like it's really surreal and really artsy. Definitely not the kind of movie for everybody. I enjoyed it though. I thought that it was interesting. I don't know that I 100% understand everything.
Sure.
Because this does feel like a really personal film.
It's
too.
not for you.
But it does. I think overall, like I get, the story itself.
Yeah, I mean, as usual with tortured artists, they have a past that they can repress, and as she opens that door, she starts to unlock the mysteries of the past, and in doing so, this drives her insane, so to speak, and so we kind of get to see her exploration of her deep darkness inside. And I think this is captured very well. The artistic visuals of this film worked very well for me. I loved it. I mean, I was just engaged and entertained and visually stunned throughout. I think there's so much effort put into this movie. Like, the people who are involved in this is absolutely a passion project, labor of love, so much creativity thrown on screen. And while maybe not every single little stupid thing might work, I don't care. I like the swing. I like how unique it feels. I feel like this has a very concise vision to it, even in its chaos. So, and another thing that really helps this film, outside of, the aforementioned soundtrack, which really gives it energy as well as the visuals, is they made a really smart choice here, and I think that there's no other choice they would have wanted to make, because it just makes it work so much better. is that we explore her past, and in those scenes, she's a kid.
Yeah.
And they use someone related to her.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't find anything out. She didn't look old enough to have a kid this age, but you never know. She does have a married name of Taylor, so it's possible it's her daughter, or it's her younger sister. I would assume those are the two options. Whatever it is, the girl looked exactly like her, but young. You know, one of the things with film is that, you know, they love to use this trick where they'll do like a flashback of an actor or an actress, and it'll be a kid, and then throughout the movie, you know, we see bits and pieces of it, and then once it's revealed, it's like, oh, it's actually this person and not the person you thought it was the whole time, this kid, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's like the only reason you can trick me like that is because it's not the same actor, because they don't look like that person. And when we're kids, we still look like who we're going to look like when we get older, right? If you see a young picture of me, I just look like me, but really little, right? As same with Kaylee, same with anybody for the most part. And so with this just made it so much easier to really believe that was her. Yeah. Because it looks like her clone.
Totally.
It literally looks like they filmed this like 15 years apart.
Yeah, it does.
Almost like Richard Linklater's Boyhood, where they filmed it over many years of time so that they'd have the same kid growing up throughout the film. And it's like, that's how it felt here. It literally felt like the same person.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad that they did that, because it definitely adds like a whole nother element to the movie, because they're just very uncanny. They look exactly like each other. And it's awesome to see that, you know, to see the younger her that is like her. Very, very uncanny.
The visuals in this are super trippy at times.
They are.
And there's, you know, you can tell this movie has very little budget. Yeah. But man, they put a lot into it.
A lot of work, a lot of passion went into it. There's a creature in this that is like crazy looking, that we were both just like, what is that thing? Yeah. Very unique, really cool, kind of like acid trip, scary Jim Henson kind of thing.
Yeah. The
awesome.
movement of it is awesome.
I don't know if there's
a person in it.
There's a person in it, but maybe there's some puppeteering. I'm not sure, but either way, it looks really cool. Yeah. Yeah, very, very trippy visuals for sure. Yeah. I don't really know what to like say the film is similar to.
There's a couple films, but
like for people to, you know, decide whether or not they want to watch it.
I think we did a good job. Yeah. I don't think that we need to liken this to anything. There's, you know, at first it kind of felt like early John Waters, but regardless, it's I think what I said earlier about the indie, you know, surreal, all that stuff, I think that's good enough.
And it also, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
I was going to say it also reminded me a few times of Alice in Wonderland. I was getting Alice in Wonderland vibes kind of throughout.
To be expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the surrealist tone of it all.
And just some of the characters within the film, and I don't know, just very bizarro stuff.
Yeah, I mean, nobody acts real in the movie. Everything is exaggerated for artistic purposes, and I think it works well with the style of the film. And yeah, I just really liked our main actress. She really gave it her all, and I was very impressed with the physicality and the commitment to the role, and how bonkers she was allowed to get her, you know, allowed herself to get. Yeah. So yeah, it kind of reminded me of like, you know, early Nicolas Cage or something. Where it's just like fully committed. Yeah. Fully.
And you're kind of like,
I don't care if I injure myself. Yeah. I don't care if like, you know, I die doing this.
It's kind of also that like are you actually insane potentially? That's like how Nick Cage is for me, where I'm like,
Sure.
But I do mean that as a compliment, though, too. I think that this actress has a lot of talent, and I think it's her, like, isn't it like her debut feature? Or
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it said introducing, but I don't know if that was the lead.
Oh.
So if it is, that's awesome. If it's not, still awesome. But yeah.
Yeah, if you're into the alternative lifestyle and alt chicks, you're gonna like this as well. So, yeah, definitely 2 for 2 for me on Fantasia Fest thus far. This is a cool indie with a lot of passion, a lot of heart, and a lot to say. And whether or not you get it all, that's not the point, because as we said, it's not for you. And the last thing that I'll say on this movie is you'll get it when you see it. All right, guys. We'll see you in the comments.
Bye.
Adios.